Welcome to another video of Hermetic Flow Dance. In this video I will explain the two different phases of Hermetic Flow Dance. And I will explain this by the imagery of the phoenix, which we already discussed in the video about polarity. There I discussed that Hermetic Flow Dance is basically about the polarity of two distinct movements, staccato and legato movements. And I also mentioned that the staccato movement is mainly in the feet. It corresponds to the regeneration of old energy. Legato movements are mainly in the arms, and they correspond to the creation of new energy. In the symbolism of the crone at the spinning wheel, both movements occur at the same time. However, although this is generally true, in Hermetic Flow Dance you can distinguish two phases in the dance. The first part is about death and reviving old energies. The second part is about rebirth and energy creation. And I will explain this by the symbolism of death and rebirth of the phoenix. As you can see in this picture, the first phase is the death of the ego. When you are dancing in the first phase, you are connecting with the flow in the moment, but it costs effort. You connect with your pain and your stress, and the emphasis lies on your legs. Generally speaking, this is hard work. It's like the first 30 minutes when you are running. Afterwards you will get like some sort of runner's high, and the endorphin kicks in and it becomes more easy. I have a clip where I show you how about this first phase, how it looks like. So what you see is that the legs they have like a little bit of the salsa stepping, and the arms, they are there, but they are supporting. They are like basically pumping the energy from the ground. You also see that the torso is quite busy with movements. The second phase has to do with the phase of the rebirth of the phoenix. Here you are connected with the flow and in the moment, and this is relatively effortless. You have connected with your passion and with your joy, and the emphasis lies on the creating with your arms. Sometimes even your arms go into archetypical movements and positions. The legs support you, but they go to jumping movement. It's almost like you go up to the sky. You can symbolize this as the raising of the phoenix. And now also the frequency level of the physical frequency of your body goes up. This phase can be called the birth of the soul. It's only possible to get to this phase when you have let go of negative emotions. And these you should have let go in the first phase. When you are in this phase, you reach a plateau. I mean with this is when you are there, you will not easily fall back to the first phase, or when you do go back to the first phase, it's quite easy to get back to the second phase again. Also I have a short clip how this looks like. Here you see that the jumping movement comes in, heavily assisted by the arms. And this is the start of the process. And if I show you the second clip, the jumping becomes even more. So this is what I try to explain with the two distinct phases of the Hermetic Flow Dance, which you can symbolize with the death and the rebirth of the phoenix.